Greetings, everybody. It's time for our Friday workout or class. We're going to get started right now. We're just going to and we're going to start with our wrists. Okay? Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Now we're going to go to our arms, small circles first. And circles the other way. Yeah. Good. Arms back and forth. Good. Now rotate forward. And backwards. Rotate back. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hips, circles. So today we're going to work on blue belt technique, also known as fourth gut. Kind of the middle belt. Definitely going to enjoy getting through as much as we can in the hour we have. All right, good. Knees. Make circles with the knees. Rub your kneecaps, rub your knees. Ankle. Other ankle. Good, stretch your toes. Side of your foot. Other foot. Good, feet apart. Stretch on down. And stretch up. Stretch it down again. Good. Stretch to one leg. Stretch to the other leg. And the both. Good. Stretch back up again. All right, now we're going to turn. Put a hand down. Stretch it. Turn the other way. Stretch it. Come back up. We're just going to lean over one side. Lean over to the other side. Very nice. Go ahead and take a seat. We'll do a butterfly first. So put your feet together. Boom. Cross those things. And stretch forward. Pull those feet in. Bounce it. Good. One in, one out. Stretching it. Both arms out that way. Leg on top, little bounce. Good. Stretch forward. Switch legs. Stretch it. Hands. Try and get there. Keep that leg straight as you can. Good. Leg on top. Bounce. And stretch forward. Very nice. Put one leg on top of the other leg. Stretch forward. Stretch to one knee. Stretch to the other knee. Switch legs. Stretch forward. Stretch to one knee. Stretch to the other knee. Put those feet together. We already did butterfly, so we're going to steeple our fingers together while in a butterfly. Very nice. Going to grab the back of one wrist, stretch it. The other wrist, stretch it. Pull back on the fingers with one hand. And the other hand. Very nice. So I'm going to stretch the thumb. Stretch on the other thumb. Very good. So our Tabata today is a bunch of stuff we haven't done before. Just trying to mix it up a little bit. So first thing we're going to do is a bear crawl, but it's not really a bear crawl. It's a standing bear standing. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay? Next thing we're going to do is what's up and downs. So you're just going to start kneeling position, just like this, and you're going to stand up and back down again, and then the other leg up, boom, and then back down again. You get the idea, up and downs. Okay. After that, we got a low plank in which we're dropping a shoulder. I'll show you that one when we're in it, and then tires. So we've done tire before where we're kind of working, moonwalks, but we're going to do kicks in between. So we're going to do big jump, kick, jump, kick. You got to take a pause in between each one of our tires to throw a kick in the middle of it, right? So we're going to get started with our Tabata. As always, going to start with timer. And first thing we're going to do is a bear crawl 180. So in essence, you're going to start on one side, hand, go to the other side. Here, I'll show it to you as we go. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, stand up on the other side. 1, 2, stand up. Okay, 1, 2. Good job. Now we're doing up downs. Again, we're going to start in kneeling position. Just going to stand up, alternating legs, standing and kneeling. So we'll get started in 5 seconds. Now, if you have trouble with your knees, you can always put an extra hand out, put a hand on your knee. What we're trying to do, hands free. It's kind of the mission this time. It's not a speed drill. It is a get up drill. last one. Good job. So the next drill we're going to do, we're going to get into a low plank. Low plank, and we're going to put a shoulder on the ground, alternating sides. Okay. Getting there now. So here we are on low plank. Put one shoulder on the ground and the other. A little bit of side to side to it as well. You need to take a break, take a break. Keep going if you can. Good job. All right. That's when we're doing big tires. Like there's a tire course out in front of us. We're going to jump in a tire and do a kick with the other leg, right? Don't speed drill through this. A lot of knees in this drill today. So big tire, kick, boom. Big tire, kick. Tire. Kind of cheated that middle one there. That's it for me. All right, so we're going to do 180s. So remember, standing, hands go to the ground, stand on the other side, right? Starting in 5. One more challenge, put your hands a little further away. Make a bigger jump. A little less challenge, you just kind of walk yourself over. Takes a lot of time longer. Rough my rhythm. Show them that. All right, next we got up downs. From a kneeling position. Hope you enjoy these Tabatas as much as I do. Here we go. Again, not a speed drill, but really about knee stability and working your position. Hopefully you have a mat that you're kneeling on so you're not grinding your knees into the ground. Yoga mat, cushion, couch cushion. 1. Good. Next we got plank, shoulder downs. I'm a low plank. In there in 5. Take a brief break there. Only 5 seconds left. Good job. Now we got tires with kicks. Starting in 5. Good job. All right, so that was our Tabata today. Knock that bad boy over. So good if you got through it all. Sometimes they're harder. Today there's a lot of shoulders. They're a little crunchy at the moment. All right, so we're gonna start with blue belt fundamentals. First thing we're gonna do is a turnout. So again, we're just turning. We're moving our body over to one of our legs, okay? And then we're gonna turn to the other side. Boom, just like that. So side to side turnouts. And let's go ahead and begin. I'm gonna set a universal timer for these just so I have a rundown clock. And we'll try and do these for a minute each. Again, these are not Tabata, so don't feel like you have to rush through these things. Just nice and slow. This is counting down to start. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna rotate. No extra hands at this point. Just kind of working. Keep yourself pure. Watch yourself on your own video. Make sure your hips getting offline. That's kind of the mission here. Don't over rotate where you're showing your back. All right. I always like how I hear from Virgil on my workout, sometimes during it, sometimes after it, sometimes after the whole class. Definitely keeps me pumped up. Thank you, Virgil. Speeding them up just a little bit, last 15 seconds. Good job. All right, now we're going to add hands. Okay, so for those that haven't done it before, your back hand becomes the hand that's protecting your carotid. Front hand's covering your femoral, your renal, and your heart. Okay, So we're going to go side to side. Again, not speeding through the first few, just making sure they're right. And we're going to go, again, just alternating sides. Usually I tell people to do a 90-10 drill, 90% one side, 10% the other. But in this case, we're just drilling. So we got all the time in the world. Let's go ahead and begin. Still turning offline. Now adding hands to it. Our basic knife fighting protection drill. Not worried about working speed at the moment. Just working our turnout. So we stay comfortable. Making sure our knees don't buckle after all that knee work on the stand-ups. All right, last 20 seconds, we're going to speed up a little bit. So that begins now. So it's getting a rotation fast. Don't over-rotate. Just want to rotate to position, getting offline. Get those hands there fast. You can start in the I don't want trouble stance. Whoops, going backwards on that way. Good, okay. So it's kind of, if you will, the beginning of blue belt, okay. So next thing is generally a partner drill, but we're going to work it solo, okay. There's a little bit of subtlety in there. I'll try and move a little closer so you can kind of see, just cut off my head, doesn't matter, okay. So we're going to be in a fighting stance. All I'm going to do is circle into a punch. So in this case, I'm just going to circle in, boom, okay, circle in, boom, boom. So you're just circling, boom, punching, circle, punch. So this is when you're hand to hand, you're just going to circle, punch, circle, punch, circle, punch. All right, that's what we're doing. We're going to do 20 on one side, 20 on the other. Here we go. Just pushing them just offline. Go and do that side right away. So just circle, punch. Good, so that was 20 on the side. Next one, can move closer. So we're adding pressure here. They're going to be pushing back. We're just going to circle underneath, punch, okay? So push, circle underneath, punch, okay? And we're going to do, again, 20 on the side. So pressure, circle underneath. These are just fundamental drills for blue belt, okay? So here we're pressure, circle underneath, punch one. Oh, circle the wrong way. Okay, now we're doing passing. So front hand's going to pass the back hand, punch, okay? Again, just 20. All right, switch sides, okay? Pass and block. All right, now a tough one, outside passing. So we rarely do this one. We're just going to pass here, here. Okay? So you're passing to just by your head. So in essence, you're blocking here, catching it here, going. Okay, so blocking outside with the front hand. Okay, And here we go. We're going to do 20 outside. So block, block, punch. Got to get my block right. Going right away on the other side. So lead hand block outside. Backhand catches that. All right. Now we're going to just backhand doing all the work. Okay. So in this case, backhand's doing an outside block, front punch. So it looks like this. Backhand, punch. Okay. Backhand, punch. I already started my count. Again, just going to 20. Going right away, other hand. So my backhand's doing outside. Punch this one. All right, now we're going backhand to the inside. So in this case, it's blocking here. Okay. Again, blocking across your body. Punch. And here we go. All right. Again, remember, their hand starts on your hand, so you're just blocking that thing off. And 10. Good job. All right. So I'm just changing up the drill. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to simulate blocking. Okay. So they've thrown a punch, only front punch. What you're going to do, first one, you're going to catch that punch inside and then follow back punch. Okay. So catch, punch. Okay. We're going to do 10 outside. So it looks like that. Catch, punch. That's 1, 2, 3. So you block it inside, catch it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switching right away. So inside block with a catch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now we're going to catch to the outside. Okay, outside. So again, start here. Here comes the punch at us. We're going to go outside, catch it. Catching it just really means get behind the wrist. right, going right away on the other side. So again, that punch coming down, blocking outside, bending my wrist over, coming back with them, all right? Good, so that's 10 on a side, okay? So I'm not worried about some of the other drills where you're punching and then we do pass. We kind of worked that already. We worked it from, it was on our hand and we passed it. But it's basically the same motion, just there's something coming at you, all right? So we're gonna move on. So on the blocking side, okay, we have catch blocks, which are things where you're just kind of guiding it into you, catching it, and then coming back, okay? So we got the pull punch. So what that means is I'm going to grab it, pull it, and then punch, okay? So we're pulling their punch towards us, generally with kind of more of a weightlifter grip and less with thumb underneath grip because we don't want our thumb punched, okay? And we have caging, which is that block, okay? So we worked our catches already, so let's do some pull punches. What that looks like is the punch comes in, I'm going to block it, grab it, pull it, punch it, okay? Grab it, pull it, punch it, okay? Seems like passing block, but it's not because I'm grabbing and grabbing, pulling to my backhand, punching. So they're basically being pulled into your punch, okay? Let's just do 10. So again, grab it backhand, punch, okay? Grab it backhand, punch. So inside block, grab, punch. Inside block, grab, punch, okay? Inside block, grab, punch. All right, working to the other side. All right, here we go. So grab it, okay? Re-grab it, punch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it right behind me, okay? So that's grabbing or pull punch, okay? Next, we're just going to work some close combat cage drills. So in this case, I'm going to start in either a fighting stance or a modified fighting stance. I'm going to cage, okay? It's going to cage front hand, and then I'll cage back hand, and I'll cage both, right? So this should go really fast, okay? I'll turn a little bit so you can see. Here we go, front hand. We're close combat, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Working backhand now, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're working both hands, coming straight ahead. 1. We're just going to do for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're working the other side. So front hand, this side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You want to make sure your elbow tucked to your head. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Working at the rear side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how tight my head is? 7, 8, 9, 10. Protecting my skull fully. All right. Doubles. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Pulling those arms in, caging ourselves, getting a good cage block. Right. And those work especially if you're really in close to somebody. I want to cage, maybe cage punch, stuff like that, right? Strikes for blue, okay? We only got 2, okay? One of them's that shoulder strike, and that's bam, coming off that rear shoulder, boosh, or that front shoulder strike if they're right in close to you, okay? And I guess we watched somebody get knocked out with one of those mixed martial art. He's like forever ago. All right, so I got a bag, so I'm going to work on my bag, okay? So I'm going to get fighting stance, open to the bag. Okay, so I'm just going to shoulder strike rear. I'm going to do it 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, what I'm doing is I'm making sure, I'll walk up so you can see here, I'm driving that shoulder forward, this part of my shoulder, not my clavicle, okay, but basically top of my humerus bone and my deltoid's doing a lot of work. So it's a lot of bone sitting right there of my shoulder socket, and that's what I'm hitting with. I'm not hitting with this clavicle, okay? This clavicle is free and clear. That's your collarbone. I'm not hitting with that, okay, because I don't want to break that. All right. I'm going to go right away on the other side, rear hand. Trying to figure out how you can see it. All right. Here we go. So this arm's going to work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So if they're right in close to you, again, close combat drill, they're super close. Yeah, I'm gonna hit them with that shoulder, no effort. Okay. And they can be dragging my arm down, or I'm blocking a knee or something, and their head comes into my face or facial range. I'm gonna boom. That's what shoulders for. Okay. Next strike we got, and by the way, you can do lead hand shoulders. You just have a tendency to come across your body a lot more when you're in a fighting stance. So you're coming more this direction and less this direction. So you can kind of feels a little like a hook, but for me, the timing's always challenging on those because they have to be sitting here for me to hit them, boom, or they have to be coming in for me to hit them, boom. And I'd rather just elbow them or do other things with them. So you can practice those on your own, but that's the front shoulder strike. I always tend to do the rear shoulder strike. Okay. Next one is corner palm heel. Okay. So palm heel, I'm hitting across my hand. Okay. Corner palm heel, I'm hitting with just that side of my hand. Okay. I like to break with corner palm heel, especially boards. Okay. Or generally not concrete, but boards. Okay. And clavicles. So that's what it's really for. We're going to do rear hand corner palm heel. I'm going to hit my bag because I got one. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Going right away off the rear hand on the other side. This is a power shot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I like corner palm heels for a couple of different reasons. Okay. Number one, they really reduce the surface area. So you got a small surface area. Okay. Number two, okay, I find from a fighting stance, I can generate that really easy because it just kind of, my hand's in that orientation, it's easy to hit off of that. Okay. So just coming at you, you can kind of see it just coming straight ahead. Boosh. Okay. Make it a little lower for you. So I'm just catching that as opposed to trying to turn my full arm into a palm heel strike. You can do it. It's not hard. Okay. I also find when I'm using lead hand, so here I am, lead hand, corner palm heel's fast, and it's almost as good as a jab, if not better, because I'm not actually retracting my arm in between. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of those. Okay, a couple being 10. So in this case, I'm going to start fighting stance, danger close to my bag, and it's going to hit. Notice I'm not pulling my hand back to hit forward. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So when I'm doing a corner palm heel, I have a little bit of a corkscrew action. So as it's coming forward, it corkscrews out a little bit. I get a little bit more elbow involved and a little bit of delta involved. Okay. So that's the corner palm heel, front and rear hand. Okay. Now I'd be remiss if we didn't do it from I don't want trouble. Okay. So again, good fighting stance bottom. I don't want trouble. We'll just do doubles. Okay. So it'll be lead hand followed by reverse punch or both double corner palm heels. Here we go. Ready? I love these. Okay. And just for reference, I know we're going to strike right away on the other side. I'm hitting clavicle with my lead hand, something in their head with their backhand. Okay, so whether it's the nose, whether it's the temple, whatever works. Okay, I'm switching sides right away. Here we go. I don't want trouble stance. There you go. So that is corner palm heel from I don't want trouble and from fighting stance. Okay. And once again, when I'm working it, boom, boom. Okay. Making them two different heights, breaking clavicle, going after their head. Okay. Breaking clavicle, going after their head. Okay. Now, as it turns out, if they have a broken clavicle, really hard to use that arm. Okay. Because that's kind of the structure that holds your arm together. So if you have a broken clavicle, it tends to poke up and get in your way. And that's kind of what we're doing there. Okay, so that's strikes for blue. So we're going to work some combos. And this is blue belt combos, but all around the world combos. And I'm going to work them on my pad. Okay. First combo we got, front knee, roundhouse knee. So just demo, it's going to be front knee, boom, okay, followed by roundhouse knee, boom. Both the same leg doing the work. But really the key here is we want to see the differential between the two strikes, okay, front knee and roundhouse knee. Okay. We're going to do 10 on side. Here we go. Front knee, roundhouse knee. Maybe 5 outside. These are taking some time. Switching right away. Here we go. Front knee, roundhouse knee. Move around to the outside. Hold the pad so it doesn't catch my foot. Good. Hopefully got some of those done. All right. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to do front punch, reverse punch, okay? And then we're going to do hook off the backhand, roundhouse knee, okay? So you look like this. 1, 2. We'll hook off the lead, roundhouse knee. 1, 2, hook, roundhouse knee. Okay? 1, 2, hook, roundhouse knee. Okay? Going on the outside. So 1, 2, hook, roundhouse knee. Okay, good job. So what we got next coming up, we got an outside forearm strike, roundhouse knee hook. Okay, so we're going to do backhand, outside forearm, roundhouse knee, and then lead hand hook. Okay, so kind of make a distance. Okay, throwing that knee, and then taking their head off. Okay, enjoy. Here we go. Outside forearm, knee, hook. Okay. All right, switching sides. Okay, so we'll work that boy back a little bit so I can strike on the other side. Where your hands doing the work on this one. I did inside elbow on that one. Okay. Oop, wrong arm. Got my hook that time. Two more. One more. There you go. Okay. We're going to do this next one straight ahead. Okay, straight ahead. Just going to move this bad boy back. So, on this one, doing double knife hands to the side. Knee. Okay, just like that. Okay. And we'll do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. So, here you go. Okay, switching sides. Here we go. You want? I don't want trouble. Good job. All right, moving on. I think we got kicks next. We do. All right, so our first kick, twist axe. Okay. So again, we're coming around and down with the edge of our foot. So kind of show you in slow motion here. Down and down. That didn't help you. Maybe back up with just a hair. Okay, down, edge of my foot. Okay, so I'm not hitting with the bottom of my foot, not hitting with my Achilles. I'm kind of taking it around. Okay, the key on this one is kind of getting your hips to go a little wonky to make sure you get a good axe kick. In this case, twist axe tends to always be outside twist axe. I guess you can do an inside twist axe, but that would defeat the purpose as you're putting your Achilles first. Okay, so this is sacrificing our shoe into our shin to make sure you're knocking something sharp out of their hands. All right, we're going to do 10 on side. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, going to the other side right away. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a tendency to point my toes on this. 2 reasons. 1, it makes my Achilles go slack. And number 2, if I got shoes on, I want to get as far out as I can. 3, 4. But you can be traditional and be leg over. All right, that's 10. Next thing we got, shin kick. Okay, and where we do shin is you're going to start in a basic fighting stance. You're going to open up your leg. In other words, you're going to turn your foot out, and you're going to hit with your shin. Okay, it is a slightly cocked kick. In other words, as I turn my foot out, this leg's going to come through. My knee is slightly bent. Okay, we are hitting with our shin, but we're really trying to project our hip. Boom, through the target. Okay, it is a linear kick with circular tendencies. Okay, so we're just going to do 10 on the side. I'll do them coming towards you. So again, step out, shin, boom. Not worried about kicking hard, just worried about getting the form right. So again, step out, shin, boom. That's 3. Last 3 I'm going to do on the bag. All right, going the other way. Here we go. Bag's about to get its due. Last 3 on the bag for me. Most enjoyable. Okay, shin kick. Okay. So guys, pad's getting all wonky here, but that's okay. Next kick we got back hook. Okay. So traditional back hook, I'm gonna come straight out and then hook. Okay. Now, personally, I find these. I never do these in a combative situation. Okay. What I do instead is I hook here, hook the guy behind me. Okay. That's perfectly legit. Okay. So we're gonna do, or I can hook the guy over here. Turn, hook this guy. Okay. Got lots of options that aren't north. Okay. So we're going to work our 2 different back hooks, but they're going to be to south or east or west, right? So we're not going to work any traditionals where we, post out and then hook. Mostly because, yeah, it's good for balance, but I never do that. I do a crescent kick, boom. I do a crescent hook, boom. They're just better kicks that have more force in that direction. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do 5 going south to begin with. Rear leg only. Rear leg only. Here we go. Ready? Kick. 1. Kick. 2. 3, 4, 5. And now it's an important note as I'm throwing this kick, okay, my legs making an arc, okay? It is not just the bottom part of my leg. It's my whole thigh as well, okay? Now, I'm going to use my other leg going backwards first, okay? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Now I'm switching feet again. Now I'm tacking the guy to my, in this case, east, okay? Doing 5, here we go. 1, 2, and this is where that linear kick makes a difference. 3, 4, 5. All right, go in the other direction. Okay, other direction, other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great for taking out legs. Great for taking out whatever's in their hands. That's back hook. Okay, now we're gonna do hook. Okay, so we're just gonna do north kick hook. Boom. Put that down. Back hook. Okay, to the east or west. Okay, so hook going north, east or west. Back hook. We'll do 5 just because I don't want to run out of time today in our drills. All right, let's make sure I got plenty of time. Come on. We don't. All right, so here we go. 5 kicks. 1, put it down. Now, excuse me, I did that right. And then this hand leg, boom, back hook. Okay. So my rear leg's doing hook, my front leg's doing back hook. Okay. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. This guy, this guy. Okay. Switching feet. Okay. 1, hook, put it down, back hook. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, as a side note, I saw this on Reddit. Guy was on his motorcycle, boom, small kid behind him. I guess they work out this way. He just picks his leg up, hooks, picks up the kid. Kid grabs a hold of the leg, puts him down next to the bike. Beautiful thing of poetry. Okay, so that's what hooks are for. Next, we got a twist axe. So we're gonna knock the weapon out of their hands, put our foot down, front stomp kick them. Okay, we're doing 5. So here we go. Twist axe, front stomp. Boom. Okay. Twist axe, eliminate the threat, kick them. Twist axe, kick them. And twist axe, kick them. That's 5 on that side. Here we go. Twist axe, kick them. Twist axe, kick them. Twist axe, kick them. And twist axe, kick them. And now we're going to do kind of same one. So I'm going to go twist axe, same leg, and getting all kinds of distance. Twist axe, that. Okay. I'm going to skip into it. Twist axe, skip. Okay. Closing up all kinds of range. Twist axe. Okay. Going to the other side. Here we go. And I'm doing, I was doing twist axe off my front leg. So twist axe, skip, front, stomp. Okay. Twist axe. Bam. Twist axe. And twist axe. One more. And knock it out of the way. Okay. So, keeping an eye on time. We're going to switch right away to a different drill. I've got a bunch of other combos to do, but we got to move on. All right. So this is mostly a reminder for everybody that's blue belt and above. Your drill locks for this rank are 2 hands on 1. And it's all the basic stuff. So simple wrist, cutting wrist, arm bar, rolling shoulder, head rotation. And you have really any choice of technique that you know up to this or anyone you want to invent as long as it ends up in one of those 5 positions, right? And we're not going to work them because, you know, they're really hard, a jillion of them. So there's plenty of them to do. Okay? Now, What we're going to do next is the control. So the control, work it with me. So I'm going to grab, push, major outer reap, boom. You're going to step forward, knee on belly. Okay? We're just going to do 3 on a side just because we're out of time. Okay. So grab, major outer reap, boom, step, knee on belly. Okay, that's 2. Okay. Here we go. Grab wrist, grab shoulder. We're going to step, reap, push that guy down to the ground, boom, step forward, knee on belly. Okay. Going the other way. Now I have shoulder, wrist. Okay. I'm going to step out, 1, reap, boom, push that guy down, step, knee on belly. Okay. Here we go. Shoulder, wrist. Okay. Step, reap, step forward, knee on belly. Okay. And it could be a dynamic knee on belly. I'm just landing on a lot of very little pad. Okay. Wrist, step, reap, put that guy down, boom, knee on belly. Okay. And nothing like a cushion where you throw that person, bam, and then you just kneel straight down on them. Okay. Using them as a cushion. Okay. So that's your joint locks and your control. We didn't really go over your joint locks, but again, it's 2-on-1. Plenty of opportunity to do stuff, right? Moving on. Self-defense. Self-defense. So for self-defense, we got a couple ones that we work from here, and they're important. First one is somebody grabs your hair or ear. You're going to double trap. Okay. You do a cross step and turn. Boom, break their wrist. Okay. We're just going to practice it again 2 times on the side. Okay. Trap, both hands, hold tight so they can't pull your head around. Just cross step and turn. Okay. Boom. Trap, cross step and turn. It ends up in baseball. Anybody likes that joint lock, right? Trap, cross step and turn. Okay. And all you're doing is ducking. Okay. Trap, duck your head, cross step and turn. Okay. Second one, very direct, easy. Go ahead, trap, hit him. Trap, hit him. Okay. Trap, hit him. Okay. Trap, hit him. And I'm just doing reverse punch. You can do any one you want. Okay. Next one, they're choking you with their hands to your throat. Okay. So you got a double choke. You got to turn out, 2 fingers. Okay. Turn out, 2 fingers. Okay. Not grabbing anything. Turn out, 2 fingers to the throat. Okay. Let's go the other way. Turn out, 2 fingers. Turn out, 2 fingers. The turn breaks the choke. Turn out, 2 fingers. Okay. Turn out, 2 fingers. Okay. Next one. They got a throat grab from behind. So they're behind you, grabbing around your shoulder. First thing we're going to do is we're going to roll down that arm to our chest and step underneath. Okay. So again, roll down that arm to your chest, step underneath. Okay. So their arm's coming over this shoulder. Roll down, step underneath. Okay. Going the other way. Roll down, step underneath. In this case, the arm's coming over this shoulder. Roll down, step underneath. Okay. And last one, roll down, step underneath. Okay. Next thing we're going to do, side headlock. Okay. So on a side headlock, they've got basically this side headlock can be a sleeper choke, any one of those things. Okay. So I'm going to grab both hands like I'm doing a chin up and pull down. Okay. And then I'm going to step back and push either with my inside elbow. So if they're over here, side headlock, I'm going to pull down. I'm going to step back. I'm going to step behind and drop them. Okay. I may have to fall with them, but remember, it's all elbows all the time. So you're doing a back fall with elbows, one of them on them. Okay. So again, I'm going to get trapped here, pull down, step back, bam. Okay. Going the other way. Okay. So now on this side of me, I get trapped, going to pull down on that thing. Okay. I'm going to step behind, elbow. Okay. Trap, pull down, step behind, elbow. Okay. And there you go. There's some self-defense from blue belt with double hand, side headlock choke, double front choke, choke from behind, and a hair grab escape. Some of the more practical ones. All right, so we're going to wrap up with throws. We only got 2 throws in this one. We got ground scissors and posted scissors. Okay, so easiest way, we're going to do ground scissors first. So we're going to end up on the ground. Okay, I'm going to go boom. Okay, that's 1. Leg in front, leg behind. Boom. That's 2. Boom. 3. Boom. 4. Boom. 5. Okay. Now I'm just going to switch sides. So again, leg behind, leg in front. Boom. That's 1. Boom. That's 2. Boom. That's 3. Now if you want to add the bonus, boom. Roll over. 4. Boom. Roll over. 5. Okay. Whether you end up in knee lock or otherwise. Okay. Posted scissors is a little hard to do by yourself. Okay. But you can. So in this case, I'm just going to put 2 hands on the ground, hop, and make my legs pass. Okay. So again, I'm going to start all bunched up. Okay. I'm going to hop, legs pass. 2. Okay. Here we go. Bunch up, hop, legs pass. Okay. 3. Here we go. Hop, legs pass. So I'll have to make this like a Tabata. 4. And last one. Here we go. Going to be all bunched up. I'm going to extend. Boom. 5. All right. Change the sides. Going right away. Okay. So here, I'm going to hop. 1. Okay. I think I went the wrong direction. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I did the second one. Okay. Ready. And hop. 2. Hop. 3. Stay all bunched up. And you're going to come stepping into this one. And hop. 4. And last one. All bunched up on my toes. Here we go. And hop. 5. Okay. So that's blue belt for today. Again, practice on your own when you get a chance. We didn't really get into weapons at all. And we didn't get to do some grappling. But other than that, good work on your efforts. I'll try and post up the syllabus that I ran through today. So everybody kind of has it available. And we tried to get through everything. I think we missed 1 or 2 combinations in the kicks, but they'll all be in the syllabus, all right? Everybody, have a good Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Catch you on Monday. Again, our live sessions are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. And we're doing it live, all right? Good work, everybody.